Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. To anyone that is celebrating Oktoberfest, big up to you. I know obviously that's massive over there in Germany today. So yeah, big up to everybody. Obviously drink responsibly. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. And yeah, without further ado, obviously there's been pictures and so on and so forth of the team, company, and his family. Obviously, most of the players and their partners or wives or whatever you want to say. So yeah, man. There's basically, from me saying that, there's not much news. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, check out the socials. Hopefully, you enjoyed the FC25 Towels team video that we did do. I know it's got a funny intro. It's just there for entertainment. I'm trying to entertain. I'm not trying to be Drake or Eminem. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out, and hopefully it makes you laugh. But yeah, without further ado, though, we're going to talk about what Christoph Freund has had to say. He's been speaking, and yeah, like I said, it generally, other than watching the Arsenal City game, which obviously isn't Bayern Munich, like there's not really much to talk about. Obviously, we can talk about certain things, but just as a whole, you know. But yeah, without further ado, let's ping over to this side. Let's zoom this bad boy in, like so. Is it blocking it now? No, it's not. All right, for now it's not blocking it, but is it going to block it now? Just okay, that's fine. We can just dip over to this one. So yeah, this is basically what's being said. So the first thing was Christopher Freund on whether Goretzka could leave in January. He said that's not a topic at the moment. Lyon is training well and giving everything. He came on in the Champions League game and immediately scored a goal. Straight away, like, I don't want to be negative and everything, but like, he's not lying. He did come on straight away and score a goal, but don't say it like, oh yeah, he come on and scored a goal because he's the best player in the world or anything. I know he hasn't said that, but still. He's there when he's needed. You never know what will happen and how things will develop in 3 to 4 months. We'll see. Yeah, Goretzka's done at this club. Let's just be realistic. Freund on Jamal Musiala's future. He said it's a very important topic for us. Jamal should be one of the faces of the club in coming years, and it's our big wish to keep him at the club. He's a fantastic player and does special things on the pitch. Fans come to the stadium to watch players like him. We're in talks. We have a good relationship with Jamal and his entourage. We want to keep him. No. We have to keep him is what that needs to say. That shouldn't say anything other than we have to keep Jamal Musiala, to be perfectly honest. But hey, it is what it is. Then basically was asked about Kimmich and Sané's contract extensions, but at the same time, they want to reduce the wage bill and how could that work. Before I even read what he's saying, this needs to happen. Like, this is the problem, right? Let me go back to me a minute. This is the problem, and this is what I've been saying for the longest time. I know that everybody wants to keep Jamal Musiala. I have a shirt in the background for a reason. You know what I mean? He's my favorite player. But the problem is, and the problem that people aren't really understanding with Jamal Musiala is you can't give him too much money because we're trying to limit it down. You know what I mean? So Alphonso Davies, he ain't going to get the money that he wants because he wants, 18, 19 million. He doesn't deserve that. Leroy Sané needs to come down. Kimmich needs to come down. Realistically, Manuel Neuer and Thomas Muller realistically need to come down. I'm fine with them. Don't get it twisted. But you know what I mean? Like, we need to have it a certain way. So obviously I know that that's their future set and all of that, the multimillionaires. But hopefully you understand what I mean. So yeah, like if they're going to stay, I would like for them to stay on less money, but that's the problem. Why would they? But hey ho. He said it's not easy, of course, but generally speaking, Bayern did a great job in the past, not only from a sporting sense, but economic point of view. Our goal is to be successful in both areas. Joshua and Leroy are important players. We're trying to keep them at the club and are in talks. Should Joshua be the face of the club in the future, we're happy that Leroy Sané is back and on his way to 100%. And then he goes, we are happy to have them and want them to stay 1000%. And I could see that. I understand that. Again, like, don't get it twisted. I'm not sat here like an idiot for no reason. You know, at the end of the day, fantastic players, ridiculously good players to be straight up. But one thing that needs to be said again, we need to watch what we're doing with the money. You know what I mean? Because I do want Florian Wirtz, and we got to try to do anything that we possibly can do to get Florian Wirtz because he is a superstar. And him and Jamal, wow, wow. Then he went on to speak about the future of Manuel Neuer and Thomas Muller. He said we don't need to talk a lot about Manu or Thomas. We're in good talks with them. They're currently in really good form. They had a good start of the season together with the team. We're happy to have them. We'll speak calmly in the coming weeks and months to see what their plans are and how they see their role. We know what we have in them, and they know what they have at Bayern, 110%. Now, he did speak about Florian Wirtz, and this is the talk. So he said, free run on whether Florian Wirtz could be an option for Bayern Munich next year. He said, that's not our topic right now. We're happy with the squad we have. Of course, Florian Wirtz is a great player. Did well last season and playing well with Jamal Musiala in the national team. Got carried by Jamal Musiala in the national team is what you should have said. But as I said, we're happy with our squad. I can't say what will happen in the coming months and years, and I don't want to speculate. Obviously, he doesn't want to speculate, but I'm sorry. And I agree with the first comment here. Where is it? No, not the first comment. I did see it in here. I'm not going to be able to find it now, am I? That's typical. But yeah, no, I did see it in here. It was saying something like, it doesn't matter what Freeland wants. If King or Ori, obviously meaning Yuri Honas, wants him, he'll get him, which I 100% agree with that person that said that. Not that I can find the comment now, which is typical. But yeah, like on this, they're not going to shit on the players that we have. I understand. We're happy with the squad we have. I'm not personally. I know that we're winning. Yeah, no, fantastic. But don't let that paper over the cracks in the fact that right now there ain't cracks in company and in what he's doing, but as a whole of Bayern Munich with the centre backs and so on. Yeah, don't let that cloud your judgment. And then obviously there's the lads with their girlfriends, fiancés, wives, partners, whatever you want to say. So yeah, let me know what you think on what he's had to say. Yeah, let me know what you think, because at the end of the day, you know, again, this is all opinion based, isn't it? So yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully the guys are all doing well. If you haven't already, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the damn subscribe button as always. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one, and we'll see what happens. But let's see what happens. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Again, go check out the series that we're doing around Matthijs on FC25. Yes, the brand new game. I've already got it. So yeah, make sure to check it out. I'm sure a lot of you guys have got it as well. But yeah, thank you so much. And until then, we'll be back for another video or maybe a stream later. But again, it's a slow news day, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much. Yes, Amir. Peace.